Shalom and welcome once again to Elders of GMS. My name is Elder Tahar. To my left is
Elder Ramlop.
And we also have the researcher with us, as usual, Elder Gabar. Today's topic is a continuation of the title, an in-depth focus on the tribes of Israel, or in-depth focus on the Israelites, but we're going to focus on the tribe of Ephraim and the tribe of Issachar. So the actual title is an in-depth focus on the tribes of Ephraim and Issachar. All right? And we're going to go right into it. And we got some video clips to go with the scriptures and the information that we have here. What I want to do is I want to go right to the point. Let's go to the book of Hosea. And we're dealing with the tribe of Ephraim. Let's go to the book of Hosea, the 7th chapter. Matter of fact, you know what? Start at Genesis. Genesis 49, verses 22 to 26. But start at the first verse and then jump right down to the 22nd verse. As we know, the tribe of Ephraim, according to the breakdown of Ariah, Elder Ariah, High Priest Ariah, which now he's got them spirits on him right now, and Lord willing, he'll come out of that nonsense that he's in. But the Most High, worked on him to bring these breakdowns of these tribes out, because Abba knew that they were of the tribes, but he didn't know how to put them together. Ephraim, Judah, Gad, so forth. And the Spirit, jumped on Ariah many years ago to have him break it down. So we're just going back on it because a lot of you brothers out there, you put the sign together, and you say Ephraim is the Puerto Ricans and so forth. But a lot of you don't really know the full breakdown. You might have watched videos made by other Israelites breaking it down, whether you watched their whole series or not, and they went off on certain key points. Like, for example, Nathaniel 7, Nate Satan, and Bunyamin had made a series, and they went off here and there, okay? So we're just basically going back into the breakdowns, all right? This is considered basics, but it's really a complicated subject, all right? All right, go ahead, Ak.
Genesis chapter 49, verse 1. And Jacob called unto his sons and said, Gather yourselves together, that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days. Yeah,
and as we know, the last days started 2,000 years ago. If you go to Hebrews, the 1st chapter, to tell you that. When the Lord came on the scene, that was the beginning of the end of this system. Because it started off as a Roman Empire, and this is the last leg of the Roman Empire. Even though they don't call themselves the Roman Empire, if you go to their school system, they teach you what? Roman numerals, Greek mythology, because the Romans came out of the Greek Empire. That's why certain scholars call it the Greco-Roman Empire, because the Romans adopted things from the Greeks, and they were all Edomites any damn way. Okay? Go ahead.
Gather yourselves together and hear, ye sons of Jacob, and hearken unto Israel your father.
Now jump down to the 22nd verse.
Verse 22. Joseph is a fruitful bow, even a fruitful bow by a well.
Now let's deal with Joseph. Now Joseph is Ephraim. Now how can we prove that? We can go to 2 scriptures right quick. The first one is in Numbers. The second one is in the The first one is in Numbers chapter 1, verse 32. And the second one is in Ezekiel, the 37th chapter. All right? All right, let's go to the first one, which is Numbers.
Numbers chapter 1, verse 32. Of the children of Joseph, namely of the children of Ephraim.
Yeah, read that again.
Of the children of Joseph, namely of the children of Ephraim.
That's right. So when you come across that word Joseph, it's really talking about Ephraim. All right? Now go from there to the book of Revelation, the 7th chapter. Then we're going to jump back to Ezekiel, the 37th chapter. All right? So let's go to Revelation, the 7th chapter, and let's start from the very top.
Revelation chapter 7 and 1.
The key point starts in the 4th verse where it goes into the tribes, 12,000 out of each tribe, but I want to start from the very top.
Revelation 7 and 1. And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads.
Now that earth that they're saying, hurt not the earth, nor the trees, nor the seas, is talking about over here in America. It's the angels' job to totally destroy this place. All right? If you've been keeping up with the news, you know they got over 10,000 troops and a number of battleships with the U.S. battleship and Israel over there basically surrounding Iran. So any day now, any week now, could be a couple of days. You could wake up tomorrow morning or the next week. You know, you're getting ready to go to work or whatever you do Monday morning or Wednesday or whatever. And, you know, breaking news. You know, war has been declared against Iran by the U.S. and Israel. All right? And now when, right, they already say what you're going to say?
Obama already signed the order to go to war with Iran. And they said that this is the first time since World War II that Congress has declared war on any country.
So you know, we're almost out of here, man. That's there's basically 2 principal last prophecies, that and the chip, the mark of the beast. All right, go ahead, read that again.
Right, it says, saying, Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel.
Now you notice it said all the tribes of the children of Israel, because there's a big controversy with the tribe of Dan. But who's speaking here? When you go to Revelation, the 1st chapter, this is given to John by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Yahushai himself. So if he knows what's what, if anybody knows what's what, it has to be him. Go ahead.
Of the tribe of Judah were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Reuben were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Gad were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Asher were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Naphtali were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Manasseh were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Simeon were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Levi were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Issachar was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Zebulun was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Joseph was sealed 12,000.
Of the tribe of Joseph, now the brother read earlier, Numbers, the 1st chapter and 32nd verse, that Joseph is Ephraim. Go ahead.
Of the tribe of Benjamin was sealed 12,000. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands.
Now you read that and you say, well, okay, that's talking about 12,000 out of each tribe, but that multitude is talking about the rest of the nations. We'll go from there to the book of Revelation, the 5th chapter, and start from the let's start up above that. Let's start at the 3rd verse.
Revelation 5 and 3. And no man in heaven, nor in earth, neither under the earth.
You know what? Start at the top so we can get the full understanding.
Revelation 5 and 1. And I saw in the right hand of him that sat on the throne a book written within and on the backside, sealed with 7 seals.
That's this word. And it's sealed. That's why people can't break it down. The only ones that can break it down is the prophets of the Lord. Go ahead.
It says, and I saw a strong angel proclaiming with a loud voice, who is worthy to open the book and to loose the seals thereof? And no man in heaven nor in earth, neither under the earth, was able to open the book, neither to look thereon. And I wept much, because no man was found worthy to open and to read the book, neither to look thereon. And one of the elders saith unto me, weep not, behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, hath prevailed to open the book and to loose the 7 seals thereof. And I beheld, and lo, in the midst of the throne and of the 4 elders, and in the midst of the elders, stood a lamb as it had been slain, having 7 horns and 7 eyes, which are the 7 spirits of the Most High sent forth into all the earth.
No, that's self-explanatory. That's talking about the Lord. He was sacrificed for us. Go ahead.
And he came and took the book out of the right hand of him that sat upon the throne. And when he had taken the book, the 4 beasts and 24 elders fell down before the Lamb, having every one of them harps and golden vials full of odors, which are the prayers of the saints. And they sung a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book, and to open the seals thereof, for thou wast slain, and hast redeemed us to God by thy blood, out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation.
Hold up. Read that again.
And they sung a new,
for God so loved the world, right? Go ahead.
And they sung a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book, and to open the seals thereof, for thou wast slain, and hast redeemed us to the Most High by thy blood, out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation.
Now, when the Lord came on the scene, who did he die for? He died for the nation of Israel. So that multitude is talking about the rest of Israel. That's why he told his disciples to go not into the way of the Gentiles. Now you might say, well, what about Cornelius? Cornelius was an Israelite. That's what you don't understand. All right? Give me the book of Matthew 1:21.
Matthew chapter 1.
Did it say saint in that same chapter? If you read up above that?
In
Revelation 5.
yeah, the prayer of the saints. Yep.
Okay. Hold that verse. Go to this
Matthew.
one right now.
Same Matthew chapter 1 verse 21. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahushai.
Now this is what the angel Gabriel told Joseph and Mary to name their son, because normally you name your son what you wanted to name him, but there was a reason why the angel said name him that. Why? Because that was an omen, and Gabar always speaks about that omen, which is a name sign. All right. Now the reason why they said name him Jesus, but in the Hebrew was Yahushai. The word Yahushai means he deliver. All right. Go ahead.
And thou shalt call his name Jesus, Yahushai, for he shall save his people from their sins.
Now who was the Lord's people? Israelites. He came out of Israelites. He came to save Israelites. So how in the hell can you get all the other nations up in there? You can't. Go ahead.
Matthew 2 and 6. And thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are not the least among the princes of Judah, for out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel.
That's plain. That's plain. Now let's go back to Revelation, the 5th chapter, where you left off. Focus on the word saints.
Okay. Revelation chapter 5 verse 8. And when he had taken the book, the 4 beasts and 24 elders fell down before the Lamb, having every one of them harps and golden vials full of odors, which are the prayers of saints.
So it's talking about the saints. Now who are the saints? Give me Psalms 148 and I believe 13 and 14. All right, go ahead.